Hello. All right, so let's make some grass for the bottom of our flower stands. Super simple. So I do a couple different ones. I do one like this where they're all just straight up and down. And then I do one like this where one of them curls out, and that's kind of the end pieces, so that kind of curls onto like the floor. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So first thing you have to do is, I do have a template, but I don't sell this or anything, but just to give you kind of an idea. It is 3/4 along this bottom. Right here in the middle is 1 inch, and height wise is 9.5 inches high. Okay, so we're gonna take this and we're just gonna do a bunch of different shades of green. I already started cutting this and realized, wait a minute, I better wait to do that. So let me put that down a little bit like that. All right, so what you're gonna do is just accordion fold your paper, and with your straight edge, that'll go on your folds, okay? And you are just gonna cut. Now, you do not need to be exact with this whatsoever. It's grass, and you know, it's gonna be different sizes. You could do different heights. You can kind of adjust this however you want, and it won't really matter. You're just trying to give kind of the look of grass, you know. I'm just gonna quickly like kind of cut this a little bit here, like that. I have another one. No. If you don't like the way that it cuts like that one, because I was being quick, there we go, we're gonna do that. All right, so once you have them cut, it's very easy. We're just gonna take a small piece of 18 gauge wire. Doesn't really matter how tall or anything. And we are just going to run some glue down the middle and add the wire. Okay, you want some hanging off the end so that you can stick it in. And then we'll just take another one. It doesn't matter, I've got a bunch of different colors here. So we'll take another one and we'll do that, and we'll cover the wire. So I usually just do kind of like a strip like that. And then I'm gonna kind of just put it right there, just like that. And then we'll do another one on this side, like that. Okay, so now you have this one. And then when you go to put them in, I do like different, so I will curl this one this way, and then maybe I'll curl this one this way and this one this way. So you kind of have that like grassy look going on. Now to do the end ones where it's folded over, you're gonna do a very similar process for that. So same thing, we're just gonna add some glue, add our wire, add some more glue going across, and we're gonna come over. You can go over as much or as little as you want. Okay, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of them and we're going to wrap it around. See how part of it's on this side and then it wraps around to this side. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna do that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go like that and then wrap it around. Now, keep in mind that this is the front and this is the back. So what you'd wanna do is flip it this way so that when you curl it, the front is down. So we're gonna add some glue right there. And we're just gonna add that on there, and then we're gonna flip it. And we're gonna add some glue here, like that, okay? And you can do as many as you want. Like on this one here, I did 5. So I did 4 regular and 1 going out. I'm just showing you the concept here. Okay, so now you will fluff these up. And now this one, you will get it to curl down like that. Okay, and then when you put it in, it'll come down onto the ground and it'll cover whatever your base is. Okay, now that we have them all made, just want to do a whole bunch of them to fill. This is what I've got. There's a whole bunch. It depends on how big your stand is and how big you want this to be. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to slide them in. This here is like a foam insulation board piece. I have this on a piece of wood, and then my brackets for my stands are inside here. But you just cover some foam insulation with crepe paper or some kind of paper, whatever. And then you're just going to take what you just made and we're just going to stick it in. Just like that. And see how these, like, they hang over the edge like that. So we've got the ones that hang over the edge, and then we have the taller ones like that. So you just slide them in and go all the way around.